Why is it not tracking? Ah, it is tracking. Okay. Hello, good evening. How you doing? Okay. So, let's start with this. Ah, I forgot, of course, to bring wiping fabric? Question mark? Maybe I have some here. Let me look. I really don't want to get up. Ah. Ah. Yes, I can use this. This is halfway okay. All right, I have this piece of little. Oh, there's a needle stuck in it. How scary. You would like that, wouldn't you? No. Um, but I figured since I have to do miniatures. Oh, the camera is upside down again. Every time I open it, for some reason, it's always upside down. I really hate that. So, I have stuff to work on. I have scale mail that you've seen already with me working on. I have the Hydra. I have an embroidery project that I want to do on the sewing machine, like embroidering gold thread. I don't know how that will work off on stream, but I guess we can try. And I have what else? So I had something else. No, I can't do that yet. Okay, I can't do that yet. So it's either scale mail, Hydra, or machine embroidery. Half freehand machine embroidery. And I'm not sure which one you would like me to work on. So I figured when we get to if we get to 5 viewers or something, I'll do a poll and you guys will decide what I'm working on. I started putting the paints on my desk in a really cute thing. I started putting them in this. It's like basically like a light cap from wood, and it holds exactly 8 colors, which is really nice. I really like that. Anyway, it's really nice. How was your day, Rex? Did you have a good day? So soon I'll run that poll and let you guys have a word in what I'm doing today. I didn't know what category this counts as, so I just put it as chatting, I suppose. I don't know. I do chat to you a lot, so I suppose that it counts. I don't know, man. This and this. You know, I kind of want to make a color map for these colors. You know what? I think I'll start with that. Let's put this to the side. Let's do a color map for these 8 colors, and I'll choose 2 more that seem reasonable and add them to the thing. Just a moment. Just a moment. I'm looking for. Found it. Aha! There we go. I was looking for math paper. Doing all right. Somehow messed up and got pond algae on my forearm yesterday, so I got a bit of an inflamed arm today. Is pond algae dangerous? I wasn't aware that pond algae, algae. How do you say that? Am I saying it right? Can you get inflammation from pond algae? My thinnerest pen isn't here. Old algae is a pretty bad irritant. Oh, Rex, you have to take care of yourself. You can't just get You can just get inflamed like that. Won't you turn into a zombie or something? That sounds kind of dangerous, Rex. You should take care of yourself. Gosh. Do you part of the Stillwater meme? I'm sorry. I don't know the Stillwater meme. But I do want you to take good care of yourself. You are important. All right. Let's do a color map for these colors. Now I should make them all line up nicely. Yeah, this will go very fine. Okay, so German, black, brown. Wait, let me get my existing color map. This is fun. I haven't done one in a while. What's the solution to getting algae on your algae? I should look it up. It's kind of embarrassing. German camouflage black. I'll just call it German black brown. Just black brown is fine. Black brown. And since I already have some, wait, my brush is full of dried paint. All right. So do you have to take like how is it called, antibiotics for solving it, or will it go away eventually on its own? So black brown, and this is Beastie Brown. Clean it off as quick as possible. It got in through my waterproof gear as some thorns were. Algae grows thorns, or was it like water lilies or something that has thorns in it? Like how do you? What were you doing? What kind of mad garden were you in, friend? It sounds eldritch, you know. Algae, using antihistamines and pain relief. Skinning a pond full of crap. Oh man, that sounds like something that you should get paid really well for, you know. That sounds crazy. Branches and bramble. Oh my gosh. You know, once I was Beastie Brown. When I was a child, I was playing. Hi, Plate. Good evening. When I was a child, I was playing with my like you know, the child of my mother's sister. How are they called? I forgot. Uncle? No, my uncle's child, basically. I was playing with him, like we were shooting a ball. Cousin, thank you. I'm kind of tired today. I'm sorry. Um, Escopena green. I was playing with him. We were shooting a ball on two sides of like a really algae-filled pool, and in like a rich person's house, but it was like the middle of winter, so their pool wasn't covered, and it was really full of algae. I don't know, and it was so disgusting. And I kicked the ball over, like we made a bet. Light livery green. Light livery green. We made a bet that I couldn't kick the ball to the other side of the pool. I use this color too much. I don't need a light. I don't need a map for it. Let's take this one instead. There's a sun yellow and a moon yellow, and I barely use the moon yellow. Moon yellow. So I kicked the ball and it flew all the way to the other side of the pool. It was like 5 meters. I was proud of myself. And then I slipped and fell into the pool with my clothes. And it was like the middle of winter. I was freezing. It was so embarrassing. Oh my God. It was so embarrassing. Hot orange. And squid pink. I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin, former roommate. Squid pink. How was work today, Plate? Okay, these are my colors for my color map. Right, how did I do this here? So intense yellow and intense yellow. So all the colors on this are... Okay, so I did it right. Beastie brown. I'm at work right now, just starting, which makes us nothing. Naples yellow. Oh no, that's not Naples yellow. That's Escorpina green. Escorpina green. Next, light livery green. I should mark it though. I request baby metal plate. Baby metal plate? That's something you should ask Plate Smasher for, not me. You don't even know what I'm offering, and you already have your requests. Right now I'm doing a color map for the colors that I don't use much. Yeah, so in general I avoid algae infested water. If it's old and manky, it could cause serious health issues. The stuff I was dealing with, a decade old, and my arms had a bad reaction. Oh my gosh. That's wow. You know what you should do? You should spread oil on it and light it on fire, and then you won't have any problem. And then you won't have any problem clearing the surface. Just let it burn itself out. Damn, I bet that was like a breeding ground for mosquitoes, wasn't it? Standing water is dangerous, isn't it? Dang. Light livery green. Moon yellow. This is fine. Dragonfly larvae scare me. I understand. They're scary, aren't they? Wait, I need a new palette paper. Dragonflies are really cool, but kind of scary. Okay, Where's my palette papers? Where are my palette papers? Should have them. I should have them close to me. What am I doing? Never want to get bit by it. If you get bit by a dragonfly, do you become one? Where the heck is... Ah, my desk is such a mess. I clean it, but it's never clean. This is a Sisyphean task. Ah! Where's the palette papers? I knew they should be close because I've used one like 2 days ago. Maybe they're under my desk. I don't know. That Amazon Swift, that I don't think that they really do, you know? Right. I'm not sure if Mr. Fix-It, I'm not sure if that's like a real thing. Like Rex works in landscaping, so he might know, but when I was young, and I suppose that this fear still continues today because it's freaking scary, but when I was young, I was terrified of having like stuff burrow into me. That's so scary. Oh my gosh. It's like, this is like what horror is made out of, you know? This is like, I haven't done this in so long. This is like terrifying. It has like, and I have like a I don't know, it's just so frightening to consider that some things burrow in you and lay their eggs. That's insane. Man, dragonflies are really metal. I like them, but their larvae are terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I hope you're not hearing all this paper crinkling. Alright, I cut some palette papers. They're not the right size, but fuck it. Alright, so let's do it. Let's do it in order. Alright. But yeah, that's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. I don't know. I don't want anything to ever burrow into me. And as a child, I used to have like nightmares of... I had a plant. Do it to me once. I had to remove it. Wow. You probably have a lot of stories about like scary things that have happened to you in your landscaping job, didn't you? Don't you? What's like the thing that you're most scared of that nobody knows? Like in your landscaping job, what have you learned that you really mustn't get bit by or do other than dragonflies? Do plants also burrow into you? Hi, Baku. Good evening. I'm doing a paint map, and then you guys will decide for me what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it again. I don't like that. Thank you, stretch. This isn't good enough. I'm gonna do it again. It has to be perfect like the first one that I've made. Thank you for always reminding me to stretch, book. Very sweet of you. Okay, this is the right pen. Oh, is this the right pen? Yeah, this is the right pen. Okay, so the colors that I'm doing are German camouflage black brown. I'm just gonna call it black brown. Pen isn't working. Why is the pen not working? The plant burrowed into my ear. No! That's awful, Rex. Why are you saying that? Oh my gosh. What plant was that? That's terrifying. Wow. That's absolutely terrifying, Rex. Black brown, beastie brown. Yes. Damn. What kind of hallucinations did it give you? If you don't mind me asking. Then the yellows. Moon yellow, deep yellow. Let's just do moon yellow. Are they the same? They look like they're the same. Let's see what the difference is between them. And then the hot orange and squid pink. Okay. Hey, I don't deserve that visit. I'm a fool, not an idiot. I remember having to fight my brother with fire extinguishers. What? That is insane. You do you think that do you think that people, if this became known, people are going to try to use this as a recreational drug? Like have a plan? This seems like something that would be done in like a sci-fi campaign. Like you have a special seed that you put in your brain and it causes you hallucinations until it like hatches, and then like a plant grows in you, and you get like, I don't know, like it flies away or grows a mushroom on your head, and then you remove the mushroom. That would be a good fantasy drug, you know. That would be a good fantasy drug. Yes, I think they were robbing a shop or something, and he was a mole for the cops, and I was trying to get money off him and escape. Kids in America lick toads, so it's possible. I heard about that. I heard about that. All right, Beastie Brown. Like the Indians did that, isn't it? It was a weird and very tangible experience. I see. I'm glad you're okay. Damn, that's frightening. That is actually terrifying. I don't know what to tell you, man. Okay, so black brown. Wow. I remember I was like in my childhood, I remember once where I was so sick I had hallucinations, and of course I don't remember any of them now, but I remember that I don't know, I had this feeling of really enjoying them. I think the fire extinguisher was my brain screaming due to fever. I see. Yeah, sometimes you get so feverish your brain is like cooking, isn't it? And then you get weird hallucinations. Terrifying stuff, you know? Terrifying stuff. Moon yellow. Only logic I can make of it. Yeah. I'm glad you're okay. That sounds it sounds like a terrifying experience, man. Hot orange. You know, I kind of want to make a map of all of my colors to see how they all react to each other. That would be so much work. So I just work on doing like little palettes for what I do use less. So I'll be able to mix around the colors in a way that I can anticipate what will happen. I don't know, maybe it's stupid. Maybe it is silly, but I think it teaches me more about my colors. Beastie Brown and Escorpena Green. That would be here. Okay, I should write down everything. It was funny, but kind of annoying, as I like to have such vivid memories of dreams. It was funny, but kind of annoying, as I'd like to have such vivid memories of dreams. I'm a bit envious of it. A bit envious of what? Like having not having full control over your brain. Escopena Green. Right. Very moon yellow, deep yellow, hot orange, squid pink. Okay, that should be all the colors. Now, Beastie Brown and Escorpena Green. Let's do this like this. Okay, let's do it in order. Beastie Brown and Escorpena Green. Zombie flesh. Light liver green and the colors. Okay. All right. I don't really remember dreams well, but that hallucination is cemented in my memories. You know, I heard that you can teach yourself to have more vivid memories, more vivid dreams. Like it takes a lot of effort, but you know, if you really want to know how to do it, there's like people online that can teach you on YouTube and stuff. If you're really interested in that, I don't know. I I have I have vivid dreams once every, I don't know, Scorpena and light livery. Once every few months, I have a really vivid dream. Once I really remember a single one dream. I don't know what led to it, but in that dream, don't laugh at me. I was getting eaten by crabs, and I don't know why, but it was such a terrifying experience. And I don't remember anything else but like my flesh tearing apart, and it was such a strange dream. And I don't know. I'm not even afraid of crabs. Like crabs are tasty. Beastie Brown and Moon Yellow. But apparently that was what my brain decided that I'm doing that night, so that's what I did. Did you have crabby coworkers? I actually no, I didn't. Escorpena and Moon Yellow. Escorpena and Moon Yellow. That's a pretty color. Da, 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 da. I suppose they mix in a pretty expected way. Light livery and moon yellow already mixed by mistake. Da 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 da. Deep yellow and oh, that would be a curious one. I don't think I've ever mixed these colors. I need more yellow. All right. Same as moon yellow, basically. It would make a nice skin color though. Misty brown and deep yellow. This would also make a really nice skin color. Like a tanned guardsman skin color. I can lucid dream. Most of the time it gets weird. I say, if this I'm going home. Maybe you can teach Rex how to do it then. Escopena and deep yellow. I'm out of deep yellow. Escopena and deep yellow. Light livery and deep yellow. Not a bad color. I'll put a picture of this later, but you should know that RGB screens show the color different, so you should make these yourself. Moon yellow and deep yellow. Where's my moon yellow? Bah. They're almost the same color. I don't know why I'm mixing these two colors. I don't know why I put them in the thing. Guess we'll know. All right. Hot orange. This will be exciting. Hot orange. Ooh, pretty. Pretty skin color. Maybe I should make a map of all of the skin colors and add like blue, yellow, pink, orange to them to see how they react. That would be interesting. All right, Misty brown and hot orange. Also a nice. This is turning out to be a really nice skin color chart. Interesting. Definitely going to use these colors more now that I know how they mix. Green and orange. As expected. Light, livery, and orange. Basically orange. Usually in a lucid dream, I get to become God and control everything. There was a game a long time ago where you were basically God. I hope Visit's listening because he might like this game. And like you had followers that would sometimes disobey you, and you would decide how you would punish them. It was an AR. No, it wasn't. I don't think it was black and white. It was like it wasn't black and white. I think I don't know. It was like I played it like 8 years ago. It was on AR. I don't remember the name. I'm sorry. But it was really funny. Like, you could guide them towards being hunter gatherers or form a metropolis or stuff like that. Hi, G-Man. I'm making a color map, and then you guys are deciding what I'm gonna paint. Like brown. And squid pink. Ooh, ancient pink. Very nice. Very pretty pink. Me and Plate had a very similar early PC games. I would like to become God again in a computer game. I don't know. It sounds fun. But the fact that it was AR kind of made it even better. Like I used to have an Oculus. I think it was the Oculus One. I don't remember, but I think that it was. Paint me like your French girls. Universe Sim. I don't remember. I'm sorry. Do you enjoy watching this color plate come together? Ooh, that's pretty orange. It's like a peach. I like this color. I wish I had makeup in these hues. Nobody makes makeup in these interesting hues. Then again, they probably wouldn't fit my light skin. I already know that yellow and pink is orange. Basically the same color. Hot orange and squid pink. Ooh. All right, that's enough. Small color palette. All right. I'm glad I added pink. Let's take this. What? Okay. There is one company, but they're super pricey. I have to buy them for siblings. Company for what? All right. Makeup. Ah. All right. Look at this. Very nice. I'm glad I made this. All right. So, everybody, do you... Okay, this is time. Somebody make a poll. Do you want to see me do scale mail or Hydra? You decide. Decide quickly. Also, everybody, please vote once. Scale. All right, you can just comment. It's fine. I'll wait until like half of you have commented to decide. I should have like an intermission. Maybe if I open Shoost and like use it as a source, I can have like a nice intermission. Scale mail. Okay. Is it a tie? Hydra. Okay, Hydra it is. It seems like everybody wants the Hydra, so no scale mail for you today. Yeah, probably, but it's okay. I can tell that everybody wants the Hydra, and I already have the paints and the colors set up, so I don't mind. Maybe I should have had the sewing machine an option as well. I don't know. Do you want Do you want is sewing? You're just clicking so it's equal. Then I should have you just reply and not create polls, or have polls that like you can't cheat by spending points. Stop making it equal. I know that you bastards. Okay, I will enough with this poll. I will give you the options. Reply in text, so I know you can't cheat it. Okay, so 1 scale mail, 1 Hydra. Let's do it like this. So we have scale mail, Hydra, and so machine sewing. So you can decide. So we have fix it, 1 scale mail. Bye, Platey. Hydra. Plate once Hydra. And you make a poll. I don't know how to make a poll. Somebody else makes the polls for me. Rex wants Hydra. What do you want, Diggle? It can't be that everybody's just vibing away from the thing. Not shut. He's just here for the chaos. Diggle wants scale mail. Alright. I'll wait until I have like 5, I think. I'm not gonna do it, Rex. We can do polls this way. This is fine. This is fine. I will wait until the drawing is finished and then I will decide. That's it? 2 and 2? You're evening out even like this? Let's wait for Plate. Because I don't know what he wants. I made a mistake. Okay, nope. No decision. I guess I'll just stay here until somebody breaks the tie. Some people just want to see the world burn, don't you? G-Man, you must be here. Save us from purgatory. Ah, there we go. We have a tiebreaker. Excellent. So we do a Hydra. Excellent. Roll a D2. Rolling a D2 is basically flipping a coin, Rexy. I think I'll do the body, because when I put it on my desk, I connect the beautiful heads to like the ugly body, and it looks like this. So that's kind of sad. I have to raise the camera. Okay. So it looks unrelated. So I'm going to, at least my pinning was good. Like with the magnets, it connects almost seamlessly. So I'm pretty proud of that. Maybe I'll improve it. I don't know. Anyway, today we do the body. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna need more color for that. I expected to have a dice closer than a coin. I actually have neither because I cleaned my desk yesterday. It's messy again, of course, but you know, them's the breaks, right? I forgot to add a color. I forgot to add the mutation green to the list. No. Is it too late? Where is the list anyway? Gosh, when I let it go, I released it from my fingers and it disappeared. You know that feeling where you release something, you stop touching something and it disappears? Also, look at my ingenious way of not forgetting to take my medicines. This is like the day of the week that I need to take them. This is for, apparently I had a back infection when I was sick. I couldn't move. I couldn't work out. I couldn't, like, getting up was a nightmare. It was really bad. Now that it's done, I can complain about it. But oh man, it was really awful. I guess I just put like the day of the month on them. So like this one that I take once a day has 1 day of the month, and this one has 2. And I have like a safety pin so I don't lose them. I'm back. Just needed some scan. You can't take the hill from me, Rex. Rex might not be able to take the hill, but I think that G-Man would be able to. He's been following the most. He's like been following the longest out of everybody here. I think he's also been subscribed the longest, but I'm not sure. Rex has been a supporter for a long time now. Appreciate you, Rex. But I guess that this is the hill you'll die on, huh, Diggle? Pa-pa-da-pa-pa. It's just gonna get more and more expensive every time, isn't it? Yeah, the redeem doesn't work because Mix It Up is updating, I think. Don't redeem the King of the Hill. It's just expensive with no reason. I don't know why, but it seems that it doesn't. You know what? Let me try closing it with Task Manager. Someone had to bleed the diggy of resources. Let's see. Twitch, Tits, OBS, Discord. Mix It Up. That's an M. God forbid Task Manager has a... No, I can't even see Mix It Up. It just opens and closes. Let me open it as administrator. I really hate Windows. Oh my gosh. And for some reason my Inspire is not in my profile. There we go. I don't know, he's a super mod. He has unlimited power. He's a super mod for you, not for me. Wow, 20 stream streak. Well done. Good job, man. He's been watching for a while, hasn't he? Yeah, he's your super mod. Also, I don't think super mods get channel points, you know? I'm not sure that, like, I'm not an expert in OBS and Twitch, far from it, but I don't think super mods get what you think they get. Para 11 months. Wow. 11 months. That's crazy. Man. 6 months. Oh, how cute. Very sweet of you guys. Thank you for following me all this time. I appreciate you, all of you. I get points on plate stream. Nearly a year. Yeah. You know, I started streaming on December and you found me on January. If you've been following, yeah, you found me a month after I started streaming, G-Man. I'll start with making it really dark and then move on. Hey! What do you mean kidnapped? How do you have so many points, Digel? This is too big to wet blend all at once. I'm going to have to be creative about this. Gira. Gira, gira. You know, I gave my teacher like the same voice clip that I gave you played of the song, and he hasn't responded yet. He's like, he keeps telling me like, hey, if you're singing something and you want feedback, then just send it over on WhatsApp and I'll answer you as soon as I can. And he's like, it's been 3 days already. The cellar is awfully cold this time. What do you mean it's awfully cold? No, it's nice and warm. I even put some firewood. Wow, unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're all just spoiled. I do sing like I mean it. It's a very sad song. Gosh. I don't know. There you go, G-Man. I'll give you some wood. The cellar is cold. Actually, you know what? I wanted to buy... But let me see if I can... Wait. 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 What do you mean it's cold? Look at it. It's such a beautiful cellar. You even have lightning. What is there to complain about? Really? You have nothing to complain about. Look at this. This is beautiful. There's even some water for you to stay hydrated. You see? I am a magnanimous VTuber, and you will not say otherwise. Unbelievable. So spoiled. What do you mean, Digel? Is that like a club or something? I don't know. I just took the first image that popped up. Old Reddit gaming setups. I think I saw it once when I arrived, but since then it's been only darkness. But play it. If there's light, you and your pasty skin will completely bake, you know? How do you expect to live there when there's light? Especially when we have vampires among our watchers, like the Romanian guy, you know? How you have to be accepting of other people. You can just give them light. So I hung some fluorescents. I'm very magnanimous. I don't know. I'm very nice to you guys, and all you do is complain. Unbelievable. Cellar this, cellar that. It's cold. It's cramped. Scary. You're all just spoiled boys. Unbelievable. Let's continue. I want to do the muscle definition in orange. I feel like that would make it more menacing. Even though nobody will actually see the stomach, I'm still painting it in green. I kind of like, I've been using a lot of wet blending on this thing. Maybe it's because it's so big. You know, I had a let's burn Rex on Worms. No, Rex is way too important. You can burn Deagle. His plates anyway. He's a spy. But Rex is way more way too important to burn. You don't get a roof, but at least you get 2 floors. Exactly. I live in the attic where it's nice and beautiful, and there's lots of light. And you guys live in the basement. By your own choice, yes? This is, you have chosen to be here, you know. Wait, where's the nice attic? Can I open Shoost and do it in Shoost? I don't know. Shoost confuses me. Shoost really confuses me. Shoost? Ooh, this is kind of nice. But why is the background? Let's see. I don't know. I've been playing around with like effects lately. So layer 2 is spout and layer 1 is the background, but it doesn't show the background. And I wonder why. Maybe if I... You see, it shows the background like this. For some reason. I don't know. I want to... I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand how to make this work. The effect is really nice though. Maybe I can, instead of a background, I can use Inspire as the background. I don't know. All of these programs are really confusing to me. And for some reason I can't use an Inspire. Oh, okay. Maybe this is why it doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. Ah. Ooh. Nice. This affects my model. I like this. Okay, I have to make it bigger though. Let's transform. How do I make it bigger? Gradient, crop. No, I need the other. I need the other, the thing that isn't crop. But maybe if I make this full screen. Oh, this is nice. This is kind of nice. Look at this. Like it takes the color, it samples the color from the camera, and like you can see it like affects the model. This is really nice. Yeah, I think I'll use this from now on. Unless you don't like it. I don't know. I really like it. But let's put it under my thing. No, it doesn't fit. Let's just erase this one. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so transform, fit to screen, no Inspire. And yeah, this works. I like it. And there's even a drop shadow of me. Like there's even a drop shadow of the model on the... Oh, this is great. I like this. This is aesthetic as heck. I should tell all the VTubers about this. Even though Shoost wasn't free, I had to like... Okay, so let's add some... want color correction. I don't want chroma key. I want a rim. Yes. So cozy. Ah, no. No, not what I wanted. 0. Oh no. Rim light. Single. So cozy. The light is coming from the left. And let's make it just a little bit opacity. We have evidence now. Cookie has no legs. What do you mean have no legs? Look at these. Look at these pinkers. Of course I have legs. Very cute legs. Maybe I should I just stream like this? Is this what you want? I even have like a thing for the legs. I even have this. Wait, it's not working. It's not working. I don't know why it's not working. Should I just stay like this? I'll stay like this, no problem. That's what you want. That's what you get. I am an enabler, after all. Okay, now I paint. Okay, so why is the camera looking so blurry? Is there a blur on the Schust? Maybe I can sharpen it. Ah! Drop shadow, outline, rim light, select colors. Man, Schust is really cool. Okay, but enough of this. Enough of this. Let's see why it doesn't. All right. Okay. She has my long legs. I was wrong. Damn right. I think the new model has legs that are even longer than this. Should I put my model on the other side? Is this better? No, it looks like the thing. Okay. I have no room to move my mouse on my desk. My desk is so crowded. Holy heck. Okay. Ah, the paint is dried on my brush. You're distracting me. All right. I think this looks pretty good for something that nobody is ever gonna see. And this part goes here. So this should be green. This should be green. Just a bit of water. Gonna have Crony legs and be like 90% legs. Crony is so cool. She's so nihilistic. I like her. I really like that cover that she made, like the Yandere love song from the 80s. It's a really nice song. Though the original is going to be even like I've heard the original since then, and it was even scarier than Crony's cover. I don't know. It's nice. It's nice. All right. Where's the yellow? I wonder if Crony is also 90% leg, like in real life. I always wonder how they look. It's very interesting. Like you have cases like Kason that looks nothing like her model, and you have cases like Noelle that is really similar to her model, if you know what I mean. But also Fuamoko, very cute, very cute. Fuamoko are so cute. The streamer is trying to decide the pet play allegations were hilarious. It's like me trying to debunk the seller allegations. There's no point in fighting it. Even when I'm like virtually unknown, I still have like these memes that circulate around me. Like the basement. You all just like enjoy. You all just enjoy roleplay in comments. And I understand, I'm a DM. So basically, the only correct response is saying yes. And since I got into VTubing, ad break is starting soon, guys. Turn on your ad blockers, please. Ever since I started VTubing, I've been surfing Twitter more, like to find artists that I like to commission and stuff like that. And while I did find the amazing, beautiful, gorgeous, talented Ellie, that you should all go follow, by the way, because he is so cultured and talented, and he makes the best freaking art in the world. So I did, some good things did come out of it, like finding Ellie and my rigger, that I don't remember the name of because I don't really talk to him for now. But most of the stuff that I find on Twitter are like incredibly negative. It's really hard. Well, first of all, I would say that Twitch is a social media. You can't avoid it when you're on Twitch. But I see what you mean, like Facebook probably, right? And Instagram. Twitter, I only wanted to use Twitter as like a place to find artists, because being somebody who can't really draw, I can't, get a model without surfing Twitch and finding these people that do art that I cannot do. But it's so full of hatred. Oh my gosh. It's really depressing how much hatred there is in Twitter specifically. Oh yeah, it's a cesspit, but I just didn't use it before I started VTubing, It was not a thing that was in my radar at all. But now that I have to find my artists, I just surf there and there's so much hatred. And it just makes me sad. I don't know. Maybe it's pretentious of me to say that when I'm benefiting from it, when I'm finding artists to commission. But I don't know. I feel like I should limit Twitter to 10 minutes a day, because more than that is just too depressing. Especially with Americans. Like, I found somebody never mind, let's not talk about it. It's just really depressing. Oi, wrong color. It's a cesspit of human misery. Well, I suppose that it fits somebody like Musk. Really has no business running. Yeah, absolutely. Like when I want to, like, I do feel this nudge to respond to something that's clearly a troll, but then I tell myself that people can filter my replies and see what I said, so I only say nice things on Twitter. This is like my little way of fighting back. Like if I find like a nasty user, then I just do not interact with them. I just interact with nice things. Twitter still rage baits me all the time, but it's very hard not to not to react to that. Just imagine, if you want to react to something like that, just imagine that your mom is reading all the comments and what she would say, or your father, in case of men, I suppose. Because if my mother saw me writing these things, I wouldn't write them. So that's like how I convince myself to not engage with ugly people, basically. I don't know. I shouldn't do it at all, but I need to find artists and pay them. It's really fine to find them. And sometimes I find like artists that are really, really beautiful, like have like these gorgeous works of art and don't use AI and everything. And I look at their followers and I see like 90,000 followers and I'm like, of course. You still have one of the funniest tweets I've seen. I've said, yeah, I've deleted that one, but it's still in the Discord, I think. But yeah, where I replaced his thing with an eggplant. You know, that was the first dick pic I had ever gotten. I was shocked that people do that in real life. I thought it was a meme. I was fortunate enough to never receive one of those until I had. I wasn't insulted. I was fascinated that people actually do that. Like, it can't be like a cry for help, right? It's only, it can't be like an honest to goodness wanting to find a partner, right? That can't be it. As a man, G-Man, as a man, do you know more about like what drives people to send dick pics on the internet? Please elucidate me, because I couldn't imagine why people would do that. Oh, I should add my brush. There you go. That's nice. I think the kindergarten thing I showed you, mine, show me yours. Yeah, but you're not in kindergarten anymore. Like, and of course, dicks are in much lower demand than the other sex's equipment. So, it's like you're trying to trade. I'm sorry to insult you, yes? I'm sorry if it insults you. Well, of course, you haven't thought about doing that, but like, what would drive somebody to do it? I don't know. It's fascinating. I kind of like the wet blending that I'm getting from this. My water bottle has fallen, and so has my blanket. I'm super freaking cozy right now. You don't even know. I have a pug blanket. You know what? Let me show you. I have a pug on pizza blanket. It's so cute. So cute. And this thing is like sitting on my lap, and underneath it is a hot water bottle. So I'm so cozy right now. You don't even know. Mental health epidemic combined with desperation, I would say, but who knows? I suppose that makes sense. I don't know. I wish I could ask him, but he blocked me. I've gotten 2 others after that. 2 other dick pics after that. And then they stopped. And I think that because of the things I respond to, like lewd art and anime women and waifus and stuff, I think that Twitter thinks I'm a man. Because ever since then, I've started getting like, even though woman is clearly written on my profile, no she, her bullshit, just woman. Twitter started sending me bots that are like, hey, are you busy right now, with like beautiful women in the profile. So I think that Twitter thinks I'm a man, or at least the bots do. Maybe it's because I respond to to cute waifus. I had a friend studying psychology, so I asked him, please do. I would love to know. I don't have anybody in my life that studies the soft arts like that. But I would love to know. Psychology is a very interesting topic of study. But I don't know. I always thought that it was like a meme. But maybe it is desperation. I don't know. Okay. Now the bottom. Fallible. In left scamper we are fallible. I'll have to straighten out the shadows on these scales. They're a bit thinner than the scales on the neck, so they're harder to really get done efficiently. I went to the gym today and I actually almost got to the lifting that I had before. Like there was a guy lifting on a bench and I asked him how long until you're done, because like all the benches were taken, and he was lifting 15 kilograms like for the lift that he was doing, and he's like, one more. So I waited, and then he's like, do you want me to put the weights back? And I'm like, no, it's okay. And I don't know, maybe it's my own ego, like my own sense of pride, that I do know I'm prideful, but like maybe it's my own sense of pride that's like that I tell them, hey, you don't have to lift, you don't have to move the weights, I'm doing the same weights as you. And he was like a really muscular man, and I just felt good about it. It made me feel good. I don't know. It was nice. Okay, so let's do this one now. Ellie, hello, welcome. Do you see my beautiful? My beautiful background? Like how the model reacts to the background. Look, if I do this, then it becomes like, you see how it changes the color of the model? Isn't that nice? That's called Trust. You should use it too. I missed a reply because I had to do a link, but also this trend of flashing has been around for ages. The stereotype of the man in trench coat is a real thing. That is interesting. I was given an epic scale sprue by a friend who bought it. Warhammer. Looks like a rhino, but honestly I have no idea what it is. Well, put it together. Find out. Yeah. I cannot wait for the model, Ellie. Like, is it the 17th of January already? No, it's the 14th. 3 more days until we get the answer from the rigger. I am so excited. I'm so excited, Ellie. How are you doing? Everybody go follow Ellie, please. You know what? I'll do a shout out. That's what you do, right? Everybody go follow Ellie. I can't wait. Shout. How do you do that? Shout out. Ellie Maple Fox. There we go. Everybody, seriously, go follow him. He does the most amazing drawing streams. Also, Ellie, you know, if you want to collaborate with us on Fridays, it's a bit early for you, but you totally can. You're still an artist, you know? Like, you could join our big Friday collaborations. I'd love you there. I cannot wait for my model. Oh my gosh, it's gonna look amazing. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Choke thing, I can actually do a model. You don't have to. You don't have to, but thank you. Like, if we're streaming at the same time, I'd definitely love to stream with you. You're so funny and cute. But you really don't have to work on my model on the collab. It's okay. Absolutely, it's absolutely fine. I'm so excited. Everybody who has seen it has praised it. So I'm so excited. By the way, you put pearls in the braid. You have like little white things on the braid. Are those like pearls that you added as part of the design? I wanted to ask you in chat, but I forgot. Because if you had, that's a genius idea, and I love that so much. Fix it! Hello! Ellie is the genius behind my new model. Go follow Ellie. So talented and hardworking. All right, so now the dark green. I'll do 4 scales at a time and then wet blend it. I'm gonna use the entire light livery green at this rate. Na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. Can the night. Da, 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 da. All right. Oh, I'm not showing my palette. How foolish of me. This orange is really hard to cover for some reason. I wonder why. I really wish I could draw, you know. It's been a dream of mine, but I've never been good enough after years and years and years of practicing. I've never been good enough to draw, like to really accept my drawing. I don't know. It would have been nice. Something about the anatomy just doesn't work for me. Orange to green. I'll just cover the entire thing in green and then do the gradients later. This green doesn't have enough coverage to cover as is. How annoying. I really didn't think about this logically when I set out the color scheme for the first time. Da, 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 da. Welcome back, Rex. I'm glad to know that you haven't been burned for warmth in the Nantes basement. I don't respond, sorry. No, absolutely. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it, Ellie. It's absolutely okay. Go do your thing. You can lurk. You can go. You don't have to watch the stream. It's okay. I won't be insulted. I'm just happy you're okay and thriving. By the way, Rex, G-Man, Fix It, people who have been watching me for a while, is my rigging looking... I have to wait until it dries. Does my rigging look better or worse? I was actually about to raid yesterday, but the stream ended 10 minutes before I did. Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. It's absolutely okay. I'm just glad you thought of me. That's enough. More water. Pour water. Your eyes seem closed more often than usual. You know what? I'll bring the phone that does the tracking closer. I did change a few things, but maybe the phone is in a new place. Yeah. All right. Is it? Let me know if it's better now because I've both gotten a new tracking program and changed the place the phone is at. You know, I should turn it upside down. Just a moment. Oh, I hope people will like it. He deserves like all the glory that he can get. He's so good. Teacher song soon. I didn't even know it was a cover. You know. All right. Is it better now? Let me know, please. Dancing song, but still a good cover. Yeah. I like that he adds like interesting instruments that you don't usually hear in metal. But he was very happy to hear that his song is playing on the radio. Should I listen to you? Send me the link on Discord, and I'll listen to you. On the sprue, it says Imperial Regiment and has a lot of guys with axes. That sounds pretty funny. It sounds like something out of a um out of the Psycho Warriors line of toys. Guys with a lot of guys with axes. All right, let's see if it's dry enough now. Yeah, that's much better. Oh, all right. Too late for me, I guess. But okay. I hope they like it. And very that Imperialis, the Solar Aquila have access. Oh, oh, okay. I'm opening it so I can listen. I have a bad habit of not checking my Discord when I stream. Like I have my focus on the chat because I want to read every single message. All right, I'm listening to you, Platey. I know, I know. There's only so much I can do at the same time, you know? Who is playing right now? I don't know this guy. I'll send him the link so we can hear his song getting played on the radio. Plate Smasher. All right. Judas. Oh, is it? I don't think I've heard that song. I don't think I like this song. It also doesn't sound like Bob Halford. Is this like a really late or a really early song of theirs? It sounds completely different than the Rob Halford I know. I don't know, it sounds like earlier? Sounds younger, I suppose? Ah, okay. I guess that everybody should know what I'm talking about. Guys, this is what I'm listening to right now. This is Gateway 978 Plate Smashers radio station. Oh wow, that is early. Yeah, I didn't recognize it at all. It sounds so different. Damn. I maybe they did. I don't know. Rob has been with them since the start. They just had a different singer on the first demo tape. I see. I had no idea. I don't know much about metal band lore, but you know, interesting. Before the first album was out. Wow. Interesting. Okay, I'll move to this because the stomach is very wet. This brush is too small for what I'm doing. Ba, 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 ba. I think I like. I don't know if this is like blasphemy, but I think I like the late Judas Priest a lot more than the early Judas Priest. Maybe that's why I never got into these songs. Tim Reaper Owens. Really? Interesting. Tim is such a not a metal singer name, but a Reaper Owens. Like Tim Owens is like a good boy name, but Reaper is not. I'm listening to Plate Smasher on the radio. It's so weird to hear him on the radio right now. I'll tell him when he comes back. I know, Plate. I heard you on the radio. You sound better on the radio. He doesn't do a voice changer, but he has like a different cadence. Like he's very like, I am Plate Smasher and you're listening to the radio. It's like he talks like with a lot more gutso than he does when he's streaming. It's very funny. Are you embarrassed, Plate? You're embarrassed? Are you coy? You're being coy? I'm out of orange again. Yes, yes it is. Da, 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 da. I wonder if I'll paint this Hydra again in 3 years and bemoan my lack of skill today. I probably will. I regret not having like Visit has a model. Like he paints the same model every year. And I really admire that about him. And I'm kind of scared and I'm kind of sad that I didn't do it for myself. Like, get a model that I really like and paint it every year to see my improvement. Let's see. So this should also be orange. And this should also be orange. And these should all be orange. It's hard getting your VO to sound like it is to yourself. Wait, I need to stretch. How about you paint a slime or mimic every year? There's enough variety. I did think about painting the. Wait, I'm moving the hot bottle to the back. Oh, so nice. I did consider painting a mimic, not a mimic, a slime that I really like. Again, maybe in a different color scheme, maybe in the same one. It's the level 99 slime boss from Twin Goddess. Gateway to Rock. Gateway to Rock. Okay, I think I found it from a game called Armor Clash. Honestly, it looks like pretty cool. Like, what if medieval tanks got modern knights? That actually does sound cool. Show me the thing, G-Man. Also, where did you get the spruce from? Like, you don't just find spruces lying around in the street, do you? Gateway to Rock. I'm gonna have a. This is kind of funny. It makes me laugh. Teasing Plate. What's up, Rex? What is it? What's wrong? Man, this lightning is so nice. The lightning that comes from like the camera onto the VTuber. I love this. This is great. I'm gonna stream from like this from now on. I just need like a really thin how is it called? Yeah, I think the rigging is worse, The phone is also warming up a lot more than it usually would. Will get you to make me a liner like with the rock? Sure. I'd love that. I'd love that, Plate. I can do that. You should get like the artist. You should get like real people to do that. Like rock stars that you meet and are friends with or something. I don't know. Get like the professionals to do it. What do you want my voice for? Give me the text and I'll give it to you. But I don't think that people would appreciate it. Most of your people probably don't know what a VTuber is, you know. All right, sure, I'll do it. No problem. Send me the text and I'll send you back a little voice snippet. Friend gave me because they thought it was Warhammer when they got it. Well, it's good to paint something that isn't Warhammer once in a while. Wait, a sip of water. Ah. Why is this so saturated? It's not that saturated in real life. Let me check image. Okay. This should be good. Oh, no, I cannot make the camera smaller. I can only minimize it. Wow. Okay. Oh, I see Mika Ganeas is online. I kind of want to stream with him, you know? He's really funny. Leslie add to. I'll add him. I'll add him to my favorites first. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Wait, my audio quality, my sounds are all messed up. All right. Twitch doesn't like me today. I'm stuck buffering. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't request it though. You played it because you liked it. I've never requested a song from Uplate. What the heck is this? I've never requested a song. If I had, it wouldn't have been him. I just send you the songs that I like, you know? Gosh. I am offended because I would have asked for a different song if I had known you were going to play my requested songs to the radio, Mr. Plate. You know? I am offended. What the heck? Oh. It's good to stretch. What the heck? Have you ever played baby metal on your radio show, Plate? or baby beard, I think it's called. I don't remember. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I do like them. They're very cute. They do good stuff to the metal genre in Japan. But you know, if there was a band that I would like to introduce to the English crowd um of metal listeners, it would definitely be um the Thunder from the East album, um from the Japanese hair metal. um Loudness are so good. Do you know about Loudness, Blighty? They're like this old I suppose yes, you can say that. But they're like they have taken the idea of hair metal and made it cooler by completely getting into the beat. I love the not the beat, BIT. They're so cool. Oh my gosh. It's like, when I was in Japan, they have a lot of um they have a lot of stuff that they've taken from different countries. Like they have Italian pasta and Australian steakhouses. Like the Japanese go somewhere, study what makes the cooking good, and bring it back to Japan and use Japanese ingredients. Now, Japanese ingredients are the best in the freaking world. They're so good. It's not even funny. And I have went to an Australian steakhouse. It's called Outback Steakhouse in the middle of Tokyo. And you get in, and it's like a huge open floor built in like an Australian style. And it's like the tables are open, so you can sit with people that you don't know. And and there were like a lot of families in there with babies and stuff. And everybody was in, like, the menu was in Japanese and English. And they had like blooming onion and ribs and like steaks, and every single thing I ate there was absolutely delicious. This is definitely a place that I'll come back to. And usually you think of Japan like omotenashi and izakayas and like the little bars, and those were very excellent. Ningen Isu, they are, yes, they are. I know a few Japanese metal bands. They're all good. Um, but every foreign food that I've eaten there is just like that specific culture's food, but made with the Japanese attention to details. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was like one of the best places. Outback is an American chain restaurant. Yeah, it was a different Outback. It was a different Outback. They had like a kangaroo on their logo. It was definitely an Australian steakhouse. And all the dishes there were Australian, and it was amazing. I don't know, they just make everything better. It kind of makes me angry how how good everything was there. I want to go back. I want to go back. Ah. It was so good. I think I'll do the rest, like these small scales. I think I'll do them in brown. I don't wanna get it too orangey, but add some of the yellow. Alright. Yeah, this is the color. Now I want a blooming onion. I'm always in some state of wanting a blooming onion. Whoever made it is a genius. I don't know. He should get it like a Nobel Peace Prize or something like that. But I don't eat fried foods, so it's it is not allowed. You cannot be thin and eat fried foods at the same time. Unfortunately, doesn't work. Doesn't work. That's a different thing. If you are a Cockney Brit, what do you mean, plate? Like a blooming onion? Explain yourself. These parts are less interesting, so I'll just paint them in brown. I think that would be good. Should really have done most of this work by airbrush, but it's so cold outside and I airbrush in my balcony. I cannot airbrush right now. I'm just staying at home, forcing myself to go to the gym thrice a week. Blooming hell, bloody hell, and all the variations. Yeah, but we're not talking about blooming hell, Mr. Englishman. We're talking about a blooming onion. Blooming hell. It's so English. You sure did go native, didn't you? Welcome back, G-Man. How you doing? Did you finish? Not, it's blooming onion. Oh, bloody onions in it. In it? In it? How? I don't know. I wish you were streaming with me. I could have asked you how to pronounce that English word. In it. It's very funny. This will be orange. New Orleans chef Jeff Glowski, who created the flour cut onion mum concept, collaborating with Gannon to add a signature batter and spices for Outback's menu in '88. Wow, it's older than me, but not by much. Not by much at all. Almost outed myself here. By the way, I think I'm not streaming on Friday this week. I will be sewing with my niece. It's either you or Plate. Yeah, you're older than me. Visit is also like 40 something, I think. But I'm not sure. So much brown, so much brown. Capillary action. No? What do you mean, Plate? Yeah, you're 44, aren't you? Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba, da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. חצי פורים מעליך Havis. Here's one I found out today that made me feel old. COVID started 7 years ago. It did, didn't it? Damn, that time has flown. 7 years. 2019. That was 7 years ago. Wow. You know, time really does fly faster when you get older. That's incredible. I suppose you get used to living and then, you know, you just get used to it. 7 years ago. Wow. There was because when you are older you have more fun. That's not true for everybody, but I can positively say that I agree with that, you know? I didn't have fun in my childhood at all. My childhood was freaking miserable. But now that I am older, I can decide what to do with my time. So my time has gotten much more expensive. And I can decide to sit and paint for an entire evening, which is very nice. Ta 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 ta. Na 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 na. Ta da da ta da da. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. Ta ta ta. Ta ta da 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 da. Ta 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 ta. Pretty, are you also happier in your... Oh. Are you also happier when you're older? Or do you look at your school years with fondness and regret? Damn, 7 years. Wow. If you are still listening, then yeah, I will listen. No problem. Let me listen. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. I'm listening. You know, you can send me music unrelated to your radio show. You can just send me a Spotify link. I'll listen to it. Sometimes I have fun and sometimes I miss the times without internet and pocket computers. Good vibrato on the guy. Da, 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 da. All right. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, Plate. I'm going to have to change to a thinner brush soon, but then again, it's been 2 hours, so I think that it is time for me to go. Also, I need to wait for this thing to dry. I'm kind of tired of working on it. You know what, I guess... not this one, the next one. Okay. There's this meme, Fubic, what was the hardest thing to explain to all-time science fiction writers? As the little black blocks that give us some... And we use it to argue with people? I think they would understand. Arguing has been an older technology than anything else in the world. Well, I don't remember every single metal song ever in existence played, you know that. Anyway, let's make some chainmail. I should have changed my category sooner, but like that. Mr. Fixit, are you here? I don't know if he's still here, but I'm making chainmail. All right. Ma'am. Okay. I'll change to crafting. I should have changed from just talking. Craft. Maker and crafting? Yes. Makers is a new term. I don't like it. I don't like being called a maker. As if all I want to do is just, make stuff. I don't make, I'm an artist. I do art. The scale mail is art. It makes me angry that people have taken the term making and applied it to me as if I can be, referenced like that. I don't like that. Okay. Let me get my scales. Brushes go into the brush box. Not under my table. I'll lift it. I'll just get it later. All right. Let me get my scale mail. Yeah, exactly. Why is it the same? I don't understand. All right. Ooh. Wow. Interesting. Hello, Cordil. How are you doing? I just switched from Hydra to Scale Mail. You doing well? What's that? Alright, where's my pliers? Here's plier 1. And here's plier 2. Plate, are you here? Desert rock themed Lord of the Rings. That's incredible. I was like, what? What are you talking about? But I guess this is a thing now. They sound pretty cool, but like, I don't know. I'm confused. Oh, alright, G-Man. Bye-bye. Have a nice evening. Have a good time. Alright, this goes here. Mirkwood spiders. Just found them today. It's not bad, but I like... like you said, whenever I think about Lord of the Rings themed music, I think Blind Guardian, you know, because of their album, and it is a very good album. I don't know. It's interesting. What does desert rock mean? I have no idea what those words even mean. Like I understand that this is rock, but I don't know. Everybody, turn on your ad blockers. The ad break is coming soon. This is an alternative term. The other term I can't say on air. All right, send it to me on Discord. I'm curious. But I don't like that they move their sound from one ear to the other. It makes me dizzy. I dislike it intensely. Sorry. No, not for me. Stoner. Oh, stoner. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like that type of music. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not a stoner. Do I have a mistake here? No, this should be under this. All right. Yes, that's how it should be. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I'm thirsty. I'm going to get some water, guys. This is a good time. I'll be right back. Just one more ring, and I will be right back. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Yeah. Oof, I feel like my legs are going to hurt tomorrow. I did a lot of squats. Okay. Okay. Let's continue. All right. No, this is not the right one. I need more unconnected scales. Where did I put them? I have one here. Okay. Found them. Okay. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. It's gotten so quiet and cozy. 50-50 part of the stream now. Chain. Yay! Well, not chain, scale mail. You know. Scale, not chain. But yeah. This is a commission. Some crazy guy told me that he'll pay me as much as I want to get a scale mail of my making, because he knows what I can make. And I told him, my guy, is going to cost thousands. And he's like, no problem, I have the money. The linking goes well. I'm like 80% or maybe 70% done. I will know more about how done I am when I finish his gambason, because I'm also making a gambason for him. And it's a big deal, the gambason. Basically, he wants one with like he wanted. It took me a while to convince him. This guy is built like a Greek god. He has like six-pack, thin, tall, greenish blue eyes, and blonde hair, straight, and like a thick beard. He's built like a freaking Viking. And he's like, I want a gambason that reaches to my knees and has like plain sleeves and stuff like that. And I'm like, my guy, absolutely not. You will do what I tell you, or I'm not doing your commission at all. And so I've chosen for him a tailored pattern of the gambason that will show off his wide shoulders and beautiful physique. And I told him, you're getting fluffy Landsknecht sleeves. And he's like, okay, no problem. Whatever you say. But he's so annoying to work with. This guy, like, I have to bother him to set up a time for the tailoring, because I need 3 hours at my place, and he lives like 60 kilometers apart. And he has even insulted me. Like, he was like, I told him like, I want to do these sleeves, and I showed him like the beautiful puffy sleeves that have like advanced tailoring techniques in them. And he's like, are you sure you can make this? And I'm like, bro, yes, I can make more complicated. I have made more complicated things than these. If you don't trust me, then don't pay me. Like, what are we even doing here? Government work? I was really insulted. Like, not even joking. I was insulted. He made me angry. And I did think about canceling the commission there and then, but it would be so much fun to tailor something to such a beautiful man. And he's like, when I told him that he's beautiful and he should show it off, he told me that he feels that I'm what's the word? Um Wait, is this gold or champagne? I've opened the wrong one. This is gold. He told me that I'm objectifying him, and I'm like, yeah, you're very objectifiable. All right, where's my champagne? Okay, I found the champagne. I've connected them in like, because they come in small bags, so I've connected them by type. Alright. But yeah, like something that annoys me is watching beautiful men wrap themselves up in ugly clothing. Like, it's one thing if you're, not shapely or not beautiful or fat or, not muscular and you don't care. But if you're beautiful, it is your civic duty to dress nicely for to give mankind hope that good and beautiful things still exist. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I have a uniform, denim and leather. Really? Do you fit well in it? I don't know, Plate. I haven't really looked at you closely. I don't know if you're beautiful or not, but your radio picture is very beautiful, very handsome. But then again, it must be a studio picture, so you know. Mankind doesn't deserve hope. No, it doesn't. But we don't deserve dogs either. And look at golden retrievers, you know? Sometimes we get stuff that we don't deserve. Might as well make the best of it, you know? We don't deserve dogs either. Even more than hope. Such good boys. Bye bye, Platey. Maybe I'll sew the sleeves on stream. It's a small item that's very beautiful and the construction is very interesting. I don't know. I don't think there's a sewing category on Twitch, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. Come on. You know, there's been a lot of. Tell me if I shouldn't say it, okay? There's been a lot of like fighter jets around my home lately. I'm just kind of worried. War is shit. That's all I'll say about it, I guess. I shouldn't really talk about it. Mm. This goes here. Oh, this has a missing scale here. Do you see it? I have to let myself go now any day and should do more exercise. Plate, as somebody, you know, as somebody who's over 40 plate, you should really take care of yourself. You know, one day you're just going to break your back and then you won't be able to get up without pain. You won't be able to, you know, stretch and move, and you'll eventually like become weaker and weaker. You need to work out, plate. If you want, I can help you with an exercise, or I can defer you to somebody who does exercises and he can give you like a list. You should absolutely, work out. It will pay dividends the more dividends the older you are and the earlier you start. And yesterday is the best time to start exercising. Besides, weren't you going somewhere? I walk everywhere and run across the bridge often, so I'm good. Yeah, but what about strength exercises? Like, what is the state of your back? What is the state of your gluteus maximus? Your shoulders, your arms, you know? Cardio is excellent, and I'm happy that you're doing it. But you should do muscle exercises as well. It's not the same as cardio, my friend. Is this interesting to watch? I don't know. Let me know. Oh, that's so sweet. Wait, is that was for the interesting to watch or for the workout comment? Hi, Jello. Apparently, it is. People forget. This makes me laugh. Almost 2.5 hours into the stream, and somebody remembered to take the first. I should have like um how often people click that thing. Wow. There's an hour cooldown when I got in, so I forgot. You know what? I'm gonna change it right now. I keep forgetting to change it, but I feel so bad doing it. Telling me I'm not special. Of course you're special. Everybody's special in their own way. It's sometimes not for the best, but I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it to 12 hours. Ah! Shit. I dropped my mouse. It's not about being special, you know? Alright, let me get all my windows back and go to the Twitch. I keep forgetting where it is. I'll just change it later. It's never gonna get changed. It's never gonna get changed. I have programmed it on my bot where it pops out on the actual first, second, and third shadow. Blade, please help me! Blade! 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 Help me out with that, please. Please. Yes, please, thank you. I would love that. Please. Thank you. Thank you, Platey. My birthday is in 2 months. I'm gonna. I'm looking forward to the thing. I can do streamer bot. It's right now on Mix It Up, and I really dislike Mix It Up. Like, the only thing that I have on Mix It Up right now is the King of the Hill because I don't know how to set it up any other way. But I would really like to uninstall Mix It Up and use StreamerBot for all of these interactions. Like the King of the Hill one, the last time I touched it, it broke, so I just don't touch it anymore. And for some reason, it doesn't work now, and I really dislike Mix It Up. It's so fragile and annoying to set up. StreamerBot is a lot better, in my opinion. So that's even better for me, lady. I should really finish Clair Obscur someday. It was just too difficult for me, so I just stopped playing it. But it was fun while I played it. I don't know. Maybe when I finish Silksong. No, maybe when I finally finish the flea game partition of the game. It's so difficult. It's not fun. Like, I did the regular one, and then Seth came around and like destroyed all of my accomplishments by getting a higher score, and I want to beat him. Oh, played. I said that that it being streamer bot is even better, because then I don't have to deal with Mix It Up. And if we can move the King of the Hill one to a streamer bot as well, that would be even better. I really want to uninstall Mix It Up already, because I don't understand how to use it, and I don't use it for anything else. I have not made a King of the Hill on StreamerBot. Might even look into that. I would love that. But yeah, but basically I want the King of the Hill, and I want first, and the login that counts how many times you've gotten it. Like a sign in, and the King of the Hill would be good. I don't need the first, second, third. There's the King of the Hill and the sign in with a counter. So no first, second, third count. I don't need that. I think just a sign in with a counter would be nice, so people could track how many times they've signed up. I'll have to estimate follower age for my most viewers, like for my most loyal viewers like G-Man, and give him like a heads up, a start of like 100 or something. All right, that's good. This is good. There's one more. There's one too many on the right here, but I don't care. This is fine. I don't have that. I guess I have to check how to do that. What language is that? I feel kind of guilty asking you for something like that. Bum bum bum. Mm-hmm. Hello, Lenteku. Good evening. How you doing? I am nice and mellow, making chainmail. But I painted until now, so I don't know. Have you missed something? Maybe. How are you? Besides, it wasn't 3 hours, it's 2 hours and 35 minutes. If I was streaming for 3 hours, I would have been already asleep. You know, I usually don't stream more than 3 hours. Why did you come? Did you want to come and hang out? Tired but full of food. Ooh, what did you eat? All right, plate as usual. 11 p.m. for me. Have a nice drive home. I hope you don't meet any weirdos on the way back. I just remembered that I forgot to do my arm my hand strengthening exercises today at the gym. I'll do them later with the 10 kilogram. Chicken stir fry, delicious. Did you make it yourself? Was it spicy? I do like a chicken stir fry. Yes. Ask they? What? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Was work too busy to eat? Ba, 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 da, da, da. All right. Yes, it was spicy. I do love spicy food. Oh my gosh. Lately I've been adding spice to everything I eat. Every single thing I eat has gotten full of spice. Delicious. Sriracha and spicy paprika and even oil, like spicy oils. Delicious. Togarashi, ground chilies, so many delicious spicy things in the world. Ba, 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 ba. If some lady were to woo me, I'd marry her if she made spicy chicken stir fry. Well, don't you know it's offensive to expect women to cook these days, Lenteku? Don't you know you can't just ask a woman to cook and expect her to make delicious food for you? That's offensive. Hello, Fenrir. Welcome to the channel. Philly cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak is delicious. I almost read it as Philly cheesecake. Usually I paint miniatures like this guy that's still getting painted, or this guy that I have already finished painting, and that's like another part of him. I'm a offender so hard. But right now I'm just chilling, almost ending the stream. I am working on scale mail. Isn't it beautiful? So that's the thing. Nonsense. I think everybody should learn to cook well, women and men. Yeah, exactly. You should be able to make a sandwich for your beloved, even if that goes against, feminist beliefs, so-called. What about you, Fenrir? Are you a painter? Are you a crafter? What are you up to? I'm more of a baker, Lenteku says. Like cakes? Do you bake cakes, Lenteku? This is still too long for this. Interesting. Oh my gosh, Lenteku. Ooh, man after my own heart. I do love cheesecakes. Have you tasted the Japanese souffle cheesecake? Cakes and pies. I'm always after a good recipe for a crumbly but delicious pie base. If I bake like my My special, I cook everything well, especially like I do a mean barbecue. What do you mean love miss clicking, Fenrir? Did you just stumble in here randomly? Is that? Thank you so much. Let me turn. I'll finish this ring and turn it around for you. If you've never seen scale mail getting made, I'll explain. Um, cheesecakes don't love me. Yeah, you're intolerant of cheesecakes, aren't you? um, what did I want to say? Okay, so let me show you the scale mail. Had to refine you to. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you refound me. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It's like almost like fabric. Let me turn the camera up. Okay. So this is basically fabric. Isn't it gorgeous? And there's a very subtle gradient going around here. Fish dragon. Yeah, basically. Basically, I do like dragons, and this is the inside. This is the side that I work on that is also very fabricy, but less beautiful, even if still structured. Yeah, it scratches my brain in a very specific way. How much do you charge? A lot. I'm not sure you can afford me, Lenteku, but if you want something, let's talk about it. But I have the gambason, the armor, 3 skirts, 1 corset, 1 cloak with lining and inner pockets, and a belt. I have 7 commissions to make in the next 3 months. Usually I take like 1 or 2 commissions a year, and this armor. So I am busy until at least March, where all my deadlines are, with the big LARP coming up in March. So I am not taking any more commissions on. But if you want something small, I might be able to squeeze you in, but I'll have to like order the scales, and that will be expensive. What do you want? So no corset? Yeah, I understand. Wait, I wanted to say something about cooking, Lenteku. I found a recipe for a French cake that's like, it's not exactly a cheesecake, it's more like filled with cream, but basically the bread, like the layers of the cake, are made with like a roux lattice. So I haven't made it yet, but I've saved it in my Discord to make it for a birthday or like a family gathering or something like that. Let me send it to you right now before I forget. It looks amazing. It looks absolutely delicious. And it also looks like not too complicated for a layer cake, especially because you bake the layers separately and then put it together like a strawberry shortcake, or like an angel cake, or one of those cakes that you don't have to cut the thing. Yeah, but they were different corsets, Platey, They were different corsets. So this, I'm definitely going to make this cake. It looks, oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Maybe I'll replace some of the cream with a slightly low, like there's a cake baker. He's French. He's called Bruno Albouz, and he's like this chanson, like this very suave, sexy silver fox. Oh no, I'm showing my type again. Eh, you know what? Let me show you one of his videos. Let me show. Thank you for the follow, Fenrir. Anyway, let me show you one of his videos. I will share my screen. I do like pets. Display. Okay, so Bruno Tartaten, of course. I have made this pie at least 5 times. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, my model is the same as the. I can't do that. Wait. So let me fix this. Just a moment. Just a moment. Some scuff, of course. Duplicate. And this goes over the display capture with my clock and all of my chat and stuff. And I, instead of Shust, YouTube Studio? Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted. Okay, so this guy he's so cool. He's so cool. I love him so much. And he's like, look at his smile. Ah, he's so suave. He's so smooth, isn't he? Croissant. Yes, exactly. Croissant. And he's like a professional French baker, classically taught. And of course, he makes his almond meal from nothing and everything else. And he is all of his. I've made 3 of his cakes, and oh, I have a bonk you'd like. I have made 3 of his cakes. They are all excellent cakes, but the problem is that they take like 4 days to make. His apple tart tatin is one of his simpler cakes, and even if you don't know how to cook, well, actually that's a lie. It's kind of hard to make this cake because the hardest part is to make this. You have to make a caramel and then make toffee out of the caramel. And if you've never made toffee caramel, let me tell you that it is a nightmare to make because you have to make sure that it doesn't break. And if it breaks, then the fat of the butter on top is like on the top and the sugar is on the bottom, and it's not going to melt into the apple. I have broken the caramel 3 times the first time I made the cake, and I wasted like 600 grams of sugar or something like that. I don't know, the sugar that the recipe calls for. You don't have to make the bottom. The bottom is I just put some breadcrumbs on it, like sweet crumble. Lenteku, try this cake. Like the caramel basically seeps into the apples. You see, like the caramel that he's poured, the toffee caramel that is poured in the pan, because you bake it inside the caramel, so it becomes soft and gets like it becomes good friends with the apples. Basically, it's so good. Oh my gosh, it's such a good cake. So, highly suggested. Make the Bruno Albuz tart tatin. I am also, oh my gosh, I love apples so much. If you would like, did this become 18 plus for food? No. They asked me about cakes. Besides, it's not about food porn, Painty. Have you not noticed that the guy who is cooking this fabulous tart tatin is like, looks like this? He's so handsome. Oh my gosh. I love him so much. He's like an idol for me. Look at him. Look at his beautiful salt and pepper hair and blue eyes. And this is just, he has such a good smile. And he's like, croissant. I do love him. He's really fun. Bruno Albuz is like a treasure of the baking world. And he's like, he makes everything properly, way more properly than I could ever. Maybe I do. You know what? Who wouldn't want this guy to cook him? You know, in the last, like in Valentine, like 2 days ago, 2 years ago. Oh, we talk about Bruno. In Valentine, 2 years ago, he made like a Valentine's breakfast for his wife, because of course he has a hot French wife. So he made her like fresh croissant and Lendeku, this feels like a personal attack. Don't say something like that, please. You know what my type is. You know I like the silver foxes, especially if they can bake well. I'm blushing. Why am I blushing? This is stupid. Anyway, Bruno Albuz is the best, and you should go follow his channel. So he has like 1 million followers. Anyway, he's a lot of fun. How you doing, Painty? Do you bake? Okay. Because you talked about Bruno when you weren't supposed to. Well, it's a different Bruno. This is the French Bruno, Bruno Albuz, who makes croissant in a traditional French way. The French do have some good things, you know. Bruno Albuz, Clair Obscur, Mimes. The French have the right idea about some things. Not everything, but some things. Anyway, all wrapped up and my stream ends in 8 minutes. Platey. Both Bruno was were they? The Bruno from the Disney movie was also French. Husband needs to work on learning baking. Whose husband? Anyway, you should if you're a slut for apples, you should definitely make this cake. And also the other cake, the French one. Well, I suppose they're both French, but oh my gosh, guys, I made delicious strawberry shortcake a few days ago. It didn't have enough. Let me show you. Where's my phone? Here's my phone. Let me find it. Gallery. I'm so stupid in phones. Oh my gosh, maybe it's in gallery. Let me show you. French apple slut cake. Yes, exactly. It's a cake named tarte tatin, and it's baked with a caramel base in the bottom, and it is absolutely delicious. Let's see. Where's the cake? I took a picture of the cake I made, but all I'm finding are like my disassembly of the sewing machine, and of course Hornet pictures. Oh, here's the cake. I've made this cake. Isn't it cute? I made it. Anyway. Japanese strawberry shortcake. They make the roux in a different way. It was very interesting. Tartans could mean something else. Tartans is like the fabric that kilts are made out of, right? But it's tarte tatin, not tartan. You gotta say it in a French accent, even though I don't really have a French accent. I do my best. Oh. No, there's these delicious strawberry milkshakes. Oh, they are. Yeah. I feel like they're somewhat wasted, you know? I think that if you really want a good strawberry milkshake, you can cook the strawberries and let them dissipate some of the water, because strawberries are like 80% water, you know? So if you cook the strawberries and let them like sweat all of the water out and basically make it like almost like a jam, and then allow it to cool and put those strawberries in with, you know, cream and milk and some sugar and maybe some like ice cubes of milk, you will get the most delicious strawberry milkshake with like a more concentrated strawberry flavor. I am of the firm belief that you have to use cooked strawberries if you can. If you cannot, I understand. But like when I make, usually in the end of winter, I start making like strawberry ice cream, and I cook the hell out of those strawberries to basically reduce the water content and get more concentrated sugar of strawberry inside the strawberry. Because you simply cannot make strawberry ice cream with fresh strawberries unless you cook them, because you just get sorbet. Even if you add cream, you have to let it simmer a bit and Consider its life choices. Get mature. Delicious, yes, delicious. Strawberries are delicious. It is the end of winter soon. Maybe I'll make some ice cream next month. I'll take two. You can make it yourself, Lenteku. It's easy. Just cook the strawberries and let them cool. Let them they will sweat a lot. So you can cut them into slices, then put them in a pot, cook for half an hour with no water. Just let them sweat out all the water that they have, and then scrape it out into your blender bowl. Try it. It'll be the most delicious strawberry milkshake you've ever had. I promise you. I have a friend in the restaurant business, and I have ordered 5.5 kilograms of vanilla. For my baking and tea drinks. Lenteku, the beauty of cooking is that if you follow the recipe and have the same ingredients, you will get the same flavor, Just try it. Send me pictures. So I have ordered 5.5 kilograms of vanilla for $200 because I refuse to buy those tiny little vanilla sticks or the vanilla in alcohol that are sold in supermarkets and confectioner shops. I just ask my friend in the restaurant business to buy this vanilla for me. Because it's just the price difference is astronomical. $200 for 5.5 kilograms of pure quality Madagascar vanilla with no alcohol added in. The best that you can get. And it's not that expensive if you buy it in bulk. But if you buy it in a small package, then those fuckers will charge you an arm and a leg for it. And I hate that so much. Oh my gosh, I hate that. Yeah, kilogram. I use the metric system like a reasonable person, Lenteku. I don't know how much that is in pounds. You will have to check. I don't know how much it is in football fields either. I see you are a stubborn one. You want to use the clearly inferior system that came from stones and hogsheads and barrels and mugs of ale because the English couldn't measure anything that didn't come in a mug of ale. Instead of using the superior system, the one that uses base 10. You know what else uses base 10? Your fingers uses base 10. You have 10 fingers. And 1 kilogram, it got us to... No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It got the Russians to the moon first. 1 gram is 10 micrograms is 1 milligram. 1 milligram, 10 milligrams is 1 gram. 1 gram, no, sorry, 10 grams is 1 kilogram. Do you see why this system is superior? Because you only have to divide and times it by 10 and not by 4.6. Did it? Did the Wright brothers use? Then again, I don't think anybody uses the non-metric systems in anything else in science. I know that this is too big. Okay, there you go. I know that you can keep making all of your excuses. Yeah, exactly. 1,000 grams is a kilogram. How much is 1 hogshead, Lenteku? Would that get you to space? Would that get you to Mars? I bet it wouldn't. You're just being stubborn and coy. Just learn the metric system. Okay, let me tell you this, Mr. Lenteku. The British use stones. Yes, exactly. They use rocks. It's a rock. 1 kilogram is 1 liter. Have you ever had a liter bottle? Like a bottle that has a liter as a unit of measuring system? 5.5 liters is 5.5 kilograms. You're welcome. Because kilo literally means times it by 10. Sorry, use all systems, I would have you know. Do you? Because Lenteku is being like, oh no, I use stones and feet. You know. Except, but not fingers, which is basically the metric system. Oh my gosh, I hate those inferior measuring systems so much. Everybody should just become, efficient and logical and use base 10, like we have 10 fingers. Miles, yeah, sure, Miles is a name, bro. Sorry to tell you, Miles is a name, not a measuring system. I don't know how many feet are in a mile, but I know how many meters are in a kilometer. You will not change my mind on this. How many twips? What's a twip? What the heck is a twip? I resent my inch. I have some rulers that have like centimeters on one side and inches on the other. And I always hate it how the inches don't line up with the centimeters. Because an inch is like this big, isn't it? That's like your smallest measurement system. You're getting me angry. That's like, this is an inch. It's really stupid because this is a really, really large measuring system. And you have to get like 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch, 1/8 inch, stuff like that. When a centimeter, this isn't an inch, this is an inch, my bro. See? Okay, fine. It's 1.5 inches. Whatever. I don't use inches. I use centimeters. Anyway, this is a much better system of small measurements because you have your centimeters and then you have your milliliters. You have your millimeters. Like if you say an inch, you can't just say an inch like for, fabric measurements, because an inch is huge. Look at this. And like 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch are just dumb. Why not just use 1 centimeter? And a millimeter just happens to be like a really comfortable system of showing small lines without breaking your eyes. Like this is stupid. This is smart. I'm sorry. And I resent all of my rulers for having both inches and centimeters on them. People should just stop using inches. That's the one that annoys me the most, because like if I need a screw that's like 1/8 inch, how the heck am I supposed to freaking measure it? 1,000. What's a twip? Is that like trip without an R? Is that what it is? Why am I wearing a tie? There you go. Leo must have jumped by. Much better. Anyway. Twip. The only thing good about Twip is the name. Twip. It's cute. Easy, find the American. Yeah, of course. I don't want to find an American for my screws. I want to find a European. I want millimeter screws, not inch screws. That's so stupid. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. All right. Inch, line, point, whip. Oh, wow. I have no idea that was a thing. It sounds so generic. I don't know. Makes me angry. Makes me really angry. I'm gonna finish this line and stop the stream. I've already been streaming 5 minutes more than I should have. How tall are you? I am 175 centimeters tall, without heels. When I'm with heels, then I dwarf everybody around me. So I usually don't wear them. I usually wear like the flattest shoes I have. Da, 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 da. Everybody turn on your ad blockers. Woo! The fuck is that? Incorrect measurements. That is already incorrect measurements, Lenny. I'm sorry, I don't know how many football fields that is. You'll have to do the conversion yourself. But you could also say that I am 0.0174 kilometers long. Or you could say that I am 10,750 millimeters tall. I refuse to make these concessions for your inferior measuring system. No, I am 175. You will not English wash my height, Lenteku. I will not allow it. I am not 5'8". I am 175. Yes, it is inferior. And I've explained why. If you haven't listened, that's on you. That's on you, man. I've just spent the last 13 minutes explaining why it's inferior. What's the temperature right now? I don't know. Maybe 15? Lenteku, I'm gonna ban you. Be quiet. You're being annoying on purpose, aren't you? I don't know, we're in the middle of a storm right now. It's been raining all week. Okay, I'm almost done with the corner and then I'll go. But I'm glad that you like me doing the scale mail. Because I do need to make it. Two more scales. Found the American. It's so easy to find the Americans, yeah. So easy. Yeah, I'll do it again. I don't know, maybe. I did have a poll in the beginning of the stream asking people to know if they wanted me to paint the Hydra or do the scale mail. But I ended up doing the scale mail. So next time you can be here to vote for the poll. One more scale. You see the missing scale? One more scale. No, that's gold. I need a champagne. No, it's not tedious. It's fun. It's fun. There's things you can do to make it go faster, but I haven't done them on this one. On the specific part that I'm working on. All right. There we go. Last scale for the line. It's a bit like knitting. No, it's not. It's not hard. I have really good pliers. You should try Platey. Okay. Look. Look. It's so pretty, isn't it? I really like how it changes, how the camera video changes the light that's coming onto my model. I love that so much. Look, Lenteku. It's basically fabric. If you want references for non-metal metal, now's the time. Anyway, enough. This goes back into its box. Wow. Woo! I need that for my phone case. I can make you a scale. Mr. Fixit, you can use ad blocker. It's okay. I don't care. Lenteku, you can. I can make you something like that for your phone case if you want. It would be expensive, but it would also be very cool. Alright, everything's closed? No, this one isn't closed. I already finished! For today. These are like ad block. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. Yeah, I wish it would. I wish you could just use ad block to... Oh! To block your medical issues. Look at this, by the way. This is the hot water bottle that's been on my thighs the entire evening, and it's like I have made, like, it's plastic, of course. It's basically like a thick plastic that's full of hot water. No, it's not. It's not very heavy. It's like aluminum, you know. And this fur, I just made like a covering for the fur, and I'm thinking that I'll make a Hollow Knight flea from this fur, because it seems like the perfect type of fur that the fleas would have, because it's so soft. Look at how soft it is. It was an expensive fur, and I spread it on my bed in like the coldest nights, and it's so nice to sleep on it. I can only use it for like a month in a year, and that month has already passed. I can only use it like in December or something. All right. Now, who do I raid? Yeah, in Silksong they have fleas. They're like a really cute creature. Or put under your red Sonia chain mail bikini. No, it's also not Sonia, it's Sonja. Ah, well, you should. It's very good. It's very good. Let's see. I think I want somebody who's painting miniatures, but I don't know. Oh, there's a VTuber. She's painting Tao. I think that's okay. Huh. Is she small? Let's see. Let's see. I think she's Russian. Ah, but she's ending the stream. Never mind. Yeah, Sebastiana. But I think she's ending the stream. Mm, oh, miniature. Let's try again. You know what? Let's just send you. I don't know. I want somebody interesting. I can always read visit. But I want somebody. I can filter by category. Okay, let's see. I want to send you to somebody interesting. Oh, who is this? Oh, it's French. Never mind. Disgusting. Schmizit. Schmizit. Yeah, you know what Schmizit is on. Let's see. But I've already rated Schmizit this week. I wanna. Oh, there's somebody doing leather. Let's rate this guy. Let's do something special. He's doing an ad right now, so we'll wait. I think he's doing an ad. Yeah, he's doing leather crafting. Let's read this one. He seems pretty cool. All right. Oh, I closed the window. Of course I did. I'll just use this. All right, guys. Have a nice evening. Thank you for coming. I will see you tomorrow, I think. Have a good day. Oh, wait, not tomorrow. Friday. Friday. Yes. No, not Friday. I don't know. Someday. Bye bye. I had fun.